If you are a graduate or you have professional experience and you would like to move abroad, here's an opportunity for you to move abroad, like to move to Austria without a job or school admission. All you have to do is to follow the simple laid down procedure which I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. So if this is of interest to you, keep watching. In case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Breno. I live in Poland. I'm a business consultant and also a foreign admission expert. I'm here to help you. I've made a couple of videos already on my channel about jobs that you can use to move to Poland and also other opportunities on my channel. If you desire to move out of your home country or out of your present location into better places, let's say Europe, Canada, and so on, then this is the right channel for you. Ensure you are subscribed to this channel, because subscribing to this channel will be of benefit to you as I drop videos about opportunities on my channel every week. So ensure you're subscribed and click the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of these videos. Hey, listen, I've been there and I know how it feels like when you desire opportunities and how to move out of where you are and you don't find them or you don't know how to do it. If you have a bachelor's degree or master's or any professional degree in engineering, medicine, law, business, or management subject, or if you have an expertise in skills that are hard to find for employment in Austria, then I want you to watch this video till the end, because you will be able to travel to Austria and find jobs on the Austrian job seekers visa. Now, this is one of the cheapest ways and easiest ways I believe you can use to move abroad, since you won't have to be paying any agent to process a work permit for you, okay? Or you won't need to pay a school fees to any school to move abroad, okay? So take this serious. This content I'm going to be sharing with you about the Austrian job seekers visa. Okay, I'm going to be giving you some details. I'm going to be sharing with you how to apply. Okay, so ensure that you watch this video till the end, and please smash the like button if you're looking forward to knowing more. Now, there are people who don't need this Austrian job seeker visa, and one of them is if you are an EU citizen. If you're from an EU country, okay, you don't need this Austrian job seeker visa, because EU nationals can go to other EU countries and work, especially those from the Schengen region. For example, somebody from Poland can go to Austria and work without a visa or without this job seeker visa, okay? And if you've already received a job offer, okay, in Austria, then you don't need this job seeker visa. What you need is a red, white, red card, which I'm going to be talking to you about in a moment, okay? But for now, let's focus on Austrian job seeker visa. Now, this Austrian job seeker visa is a 6-month visa that will give you ample time to look for job in Austria. So the main purpose of this visa is for you to go to Austria, okay, and look for job. And this visa is valid for 6 months. So is it easy to get this job seekers visa for Austria? Okay, now I think it is easy to obtain a job seekers visa for Austria, because your eligibility will totally depend on point-based system, when you will be given specific points for your previous job experience, language proficiency, qualifications, age, and origin of your education. If a job seeker visa applicant manages to get over 65 to 70 points, then that person would actually stand eligible to apply for an Austrian job seekers visa as per the new immigration policy. Okay, now you will kind of have the opportunity to self-evaluate yourself. So using the parameter that will be given to you by the Austrian embassy when you contact them, or the appropriate body that are supposed to be sending you the information when you contact them. And the things that will be taken into consideration, which will be given some points, are your previous job experience, your language proficiency, qualifications, age, and origin of your education. So let's say, for example, so maybe they need to give you 10 points for your previous job experience, or 20 points for your previous job experience, and 15 points for your language proficiency, okay, and qualification. So when I'm talking about language proficiency, it could be English language proficiency. So I don't think that they'll be very strict on you knowing German, because they're opening this visa for, I mean, they're opening this visa to foreigners. So I believe that they are talking about English language proficiency here. So maybe English language proficiency will carry like 15 points. Then the younger you are, okay, maybe the higher the points you get, okay, in terms of age. Then also the origin of your education, where you studied. So there will be points. So which I don't know the exact points, but all these things you'll find out when you contact the appropriate mission that are supposed to be sending you the information you need in order to initiate this process. Okay, now how do you apply for this job seeker visa for Austria? Now, before I tell you, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. And if this content is something that you're benefiting, please like this video. All right. Okay. So you can apply this by following this process. So I believe that you should contact the Austrian embassy in your country. Okay. So this Austrian job seeker visa process, okay, is easy. It's quite easy, like compared to other job seeker visas for other countries. For example, I've made video on job seeker visa for Germany and for Sweden. I think this one is same with the one for Sweden. Yeah, I believe this one is same. Okay, the only thing is for Sweden, you must have a master's degree in order to apply for job seeker visa for Sweden. But this one, I think even if you have bachelor's degree, I believe, and I think based on this article, I believe you can also apply for this one. Okay, because for the one for Sweden, you can apply for that one at the comfort of your home online. Okay, so that one is also easy. So this is one of the easiest job seeker visas that you can apply, because there are a couple of countries that are giving this job seeker visa. So based on this article, I know that the process of application for job seekers visa for most countries is quite complex and stressful. But to my surprise, this is not the case this is not the case with Austrian job seekers visa, because an applicant is required to evaluate themselves per point based system, and you need to submit an application for visa directly at the embassy of Austria in your own country. Okay, this is why it is easy. So how do you contact the Austrian embassy in your country in order to initiate the process? Okay, so you can come on Google. Okay, so when you come on Google, then you can type Austrian embassy, okay, in your own country. So in this video, I'm going to talk about for Nigeria. Okay, so if you're in Nigeria, follow me carefully, and every other country as well. You just need to type the one for your country. Okay, so when you come here, you can see their phone number here. All right, now you can also find out more. All right, so by going on their website, when you go on their website, then you can scroll. When you scroll, you're going to come to a point where you see this form here. So you just need to enter Austrian job seeker visa, job seeker visa, okay, application inquiry, application inquiry, okay, sorry. So when you've done that, then here, sorry, pardon my typing. All right, so here you need to enter the message. Okay, like now you want to find out information about the Austrian job seeker visa. So dear sir or madam, dear sir or madam, then you introduce yourself and you tell them that you want information, like you would like to apply for the Austrian job seeker visa. Then here is where you need to enter your name, your full name as it is on your passport, then your email address, the country where you live, okay, then your phone number. Remember to enter the code, All right. But if you're sending this message in Nigeria, even if you don't enter the code, I think it will be okay. But it depends. Sometimes if it doesn't allow you to send it, then you have to enter the code +234. Okay, then put your number. If you're entering +234, it will be +234. And if your number starts with 080, you don't need to write the initial zero. You just need to write the other zero. I mean the eight directly and the other numbers. Do you understand? So after you've done that, then you send. Okay. So this is how you can contact them regarding this. Or you can also call them. But I believe that if you call them and they pick your call, they would be asking you to send them an email because they should be sending you the requirement via email, or they might even invite you to come. But as appointment is now, I don't know if they'll be able to give you an appointment to come. But because this is regarding a visa, they, they might give you an appointment to visit them, in order to know more about the process or initiate the process. Okay, so this is how to contact the Austrian embassy in your country. So remember, you can do the same process for your own country, not just for Nigeria. Okay, now it remains to be seen as to whether you can apply for this visa in another country, let's say abroad. Okay, let's say for example you're an Indian and you're living in Turkey. So it remains to be seen as to whether you can apply for this visa at the Austrian embassy in Turkey. If you're a foreigner in another country, then I would encourage you to contact the Austrian embassy in that country to ask them if you can apply for this visa over there. Please keep in mind that the application submission is not free. Okay, since Austrian embassy would actually charge you with 120 euros for reviewing your job seeker visa application, and you will be required to attach supporting document, which can be your intention letter. So you'll be required to attach the following documents: letter of intent. Okay, why do you want to move to Austria to find a job in Austria? Why do you want to work in Austria? You should write a letter of intent. Then your qualification certificate. What are your degree certificate? What are your skill set certificate? What are your internship certificate? What are your, any certificate that you have? Okay, so here is where you need to show or document them. Okay, so you get your certificate, your job certificate, proof of your health fitness. Okay, so this one you need to go to the hospital. All right, for them to do a general test for you. You need to go and meet a general doctor, okay? And they will need to evaluate you, like physically. They need to check you and document it, okay? And also they need to do like blood tests, COVID tests, and maybe hepatitis tests and other tests, chest X-ray, and any other test that that is normally done. You just need to go to a doctor and seek doctor's advice and tell them, and they will know the kind of test, okay, or they should recommend a test that should be done for you, or even the embassy, the Austrian embassy should recommend a test for you. So you need to be specific when you're asking them, okay? So you also need proof of your character certificate issued by your home country. So this one, I think in Nigeria they call it police report. Okay, you need to do this. You need to go to the police and get this report that you don't have a criminal record. It can be called criminal record certificate. And also you need a valid international passport. Okay, this passport should be valid for more than 6 months, since you will be given a 6 month visa, okay, or you will be applying for a 6 months visa. Okay, so very, very important. I want you to take note of these particular documents that you need. Probably you might need more. All these things you need to inquire from the Austrian embassy in your country, or if you can apply at the country of your residence, then you need to inquire from that embassy as well. Okay, so put into mind that this particular fee is per this article. Okay, in order to be sure of the fee that they are charging, I would like you to ask the Austrian embassy which you intend to apply for this visa at. Now let's look at the Austrian job seeker visa versus the red, white, red card. Now the red, white, red card is the Austrian work permit. So in order to apply for this particular one, the red, white, red card, you would need to be employed. you need to have an offer of employment from an Austrian company or from a company in Austria in order to apply for a red, white, red card. Okay, so the Austrian job seeker visa will only allow you to enter Austria for the purpose of finding a job in their local market. However, the red, white, red card visa for Austria is a complete work permit, or I mean, it's a complete work visa that is issued to skilled foreign professionals to legally reside in Austria for the purpose of doing a job for a duration of 2 years. Okay, this is self-explanatory. Now, if you are an EU citizen, you are exempted from Austrian job seeker visa. Yes, you are exempted because if you're an EU citizen, you can go to another EU country and work due to the immigration. Due to the Austrian immigration department. If you are a citizen of any European country, then you are allowed legally by Austrian immigration department to enter Austria to find jobs there with an allowed maximum of stay of duration of 90 days. For non-EU nationals, when I say non-EU nationals, I mean those whose citizenship is not from Europe, from any European country. I mean those from Africa, from Asia, etc. Okay, so if you get the Austrian job seeker visa and you moved to Austria and you got a job, okay, then the next step would be to convert that visa into red, white, red card. And you can find information about this red, white, red card here. I'm going to put the link in the description below, okay, so that when you get to this stage, you will be able to know what to do, or you will know where to find information about it, okay, or you can even make inquiry about it now before even moving to Austria. Okay, so guys, that'll be it about this content. Remember the things I've mentioned in this video. Remember the documents that you need as per this article that I've mentioned, and remember that you can apply directly at the embassy of Austria in your country, and how I told you that you can contact them. Remember how I showed you the way on how you can contact them. Okay, okay, remember. And also, this is my channel. Feel free to check out other content. Remember, I've done content on German job seeker visa as well. So you can check out that content on my channel and watch it. If you're interested in Germany more, then you can apply for that one after watching it if you're eligible. Then also remember that I also made a content about Sweden job seeker visa, which you can find on my content as well. All right. Then I'm also going to make more content. Like I also have other tons of content on my channel that you can check out. For example, I've made content on scholarships, or a scholarship in the Netherlands, a scholarship in Belgium, scholarship in Poland, you know. So I wanted to look at them and see if they're currently on, okay. And if you're eligible, start your application or do your application fast. And also, I've made content on US, on moving to US through school, and also moving to Canada through school, and other opportunities as well. So ensure you are subscribed to this channel and click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. And please like this video if you benefited from it. And please don't be selfish. Share this video with another person. Okay? So thank you so much for watching. Till I come your way again. Have a great time. See you in my next video.